Hello Exiles, and today we're going to be discussing the new changes that they have implemented into the Settlers of Kalguur, which, if anyone has seen the new quality of life changes, they have done a change to the bandits in Act 2. Now, one of the changes that they have done is that they have now changed that you now only get 1 point by killing the 3 bandits, but what they have done is that they have created a new passive skill point, but the task and the objective that you have to complete was not previously an actual skill point. The skill point itself is tied behind the actual objective, which you can see on screen here, which is called Through Sacred Ground. Now, the Sacred Ground task, you do have to actually travel through the Crypt level 2, and you have to go and find the Golden Hand. Now, this is something that we don't necessarily do when we are actually doing the first playthrough. We only usually go to the Crypt level 1, and we would then usually do the lab, and that is basically it. Now, we're going to have to now transcend downstairs to the Crypt level 2, get the Golden Hand, hand it back to Yena, and she will then provide you with a skill point. Because this is now going to be a mandatory task, I thought it worthwhile that we do a video today just to show you where you have to go and what you have to do. So before we begin, just want to say, if you are enjoying the content and you are enjoying any of my videos recently, throw us a like, throw us a subscribe, guys. I am trying to get to 5,000 subs by the end of the year, and I am also going to be streaming on Twitch live this Thursday for the reveal and next Friday for the launch. So I would love to have some people come by and stop by and say hello, show your support. It would be great to see some faces of people who are going to come and say hi. With that said, let's begin. So first things first, the changes, as I said, are in Act 2. So you really want to navigate to the Crypt level 1. Now, just so that people are aware of where that is, you obviously need to pass through the old fields, which is to the right of the forest encampment. So you would obviously follow this road all the way along and obviously get to the path at the end. Once you get to the door at the end, there is a door for the crossroads, which is where you want to be heading. Now, with the crossroads, you then want to head to the waypoint. Once you get to the waypoint, you want to start heading south. Now, you follow this path, get to the waypoint, and once you hit the waypoint, you then want to be heading south, like now. So then you head south, and you want to follow this till you get to the Fellshine Ruins. Once you get to this, follow the path again, and for anyone who's done and watched my act guide series on how to get through these acts faster, all you literally do is you are following this path until you come to an archway. Once you get through the archway, you are doing an immediate right, and you are then heading towards the door, which should be visible on your right. So this should then curve to the right and down, there, right, and it should start going down. There we go. Archway should be in the next 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's your archway. Take an immediate right, keep going until you see the door. There's your door on the map, and then we go down to the Crypt level 1. Once you're in the Crypt level 1, it is just a case of just navigating around here. You are going to have to navigate around here anyway to be able to do the lab, but we are also going to have to try and find the doorway to go downstairs. So I'm just going to have a quick round here. So there's the lab. Let's carry on. See if we can find the door to downstairs. There's the door for level 2. Once you've got down here, you then want to then find the objective, which should be a exclamation mark on your screen. You are looking for there should be a unique boss down here that will be guarding it. So we're going to keep going until we find it, because I've not actually done this mission for this league so far, because it only gave you respect points, and previously it's not something that I needed. So we're just going to have to run around here and try and see if we can find it, which is a bit of a pain, but this is what you are going to have to do on league launch, because this is now part of the task. Here we go. So it goes up here to this main arena up here. Once you're up here, there is this there's this unique, the Archbishop you have to kill. Once you've killed him, you can then pick up the altar, and it will then drop the Golden Hand. Then from here, you can literally then just take a portal back to Yena. Yena, by the way, is at the back of the room over here. She will then provide you with a copy of, well, it won't be 2 passive respect points, it will be a passive skill tree. passive skill tree point. So that is the new change, and that is how you go about doing it. It's also at this point, when you get back to town, if you want to then put the golden hand in the chat, as everybody does, and add the word job after it, then you can do. So that is the new change, and that is how you go about doing it. It's very simple, it's very easy. It's just a little messing around, having to run around trying to find the boss, but typically I think he is in the bottom left corner, and obviously just want to kind of aim for that way and just try and find him as fast as possible. Other than that, guys, that's it. It was a very quick video just to show you how to get to the actual task and how to do the objective to get the new skill point. Any questions, throw them in the comments, guys. And until the next video, thank you for watching and stay sane.